Hello friends! Evolution improves the breed, and that's exactly what Audi is doing with its e-tron electric SUV, treating the car to major technology updates, more subtle styling changes and an all-new name, as part of a midlife refresh. The e-tron SUV becomes the Q8 e-tron, with the new car still available in a choice of two body styles, the regular SUV and the swoopier Sportback model, as well as with three powertrain options. Compared to the e-tron, the Q8 e-tron has a drag coefficient of 0.27, rather than 0.28 previously. The Sportback's figure drops to 0.24 from 0.26 for the earlier model. The Q8 e-tron is available with two battery capacities and three powertrain options. The Q850 e-tron and Sportback have a motor turning each axle, making a total of 335 horsepower in boost mode and 490 pound-feet. There will be two battery sizes for global markets, a 91 kWh version and a larger 114 kWh version. In the WLTP test, this setup provides 305 miles for the boxy body and 314 miles for the Sportback. The Q855 e-tron and Sportback produce 402 horsepower in boost mode and 490 lb-ft. They get a battery with 104 kWh net. This provides 362 miles for the more angular body or 373 miles for the Sportback. Finally, the SQ8 e-tron and its Sportback counterpart have three electric motors, one at the front axle and two at the rear. This setup makes 496 horsepower and 718 lb-ft. The vehicles use a 104 kWh battery. The boxy version of the model can go 267 miles on a charge, and the Sportback pushes the distance to 319 miles. In terms of performance, the 50 model hits 62 miles per hour in 6.0 seconds. The 55 cuts the time to 5.6 seconds, and the SQ8 e-tron drops the figure to 4.5 seconds. The 50 and 55 variants have a 200 km per hour limited top speed. The SQ8 pushes the maximum velocity to 210 km per hour. The Q850 e-tron models can charge it up to 150 kilowatts from a DC fast charger. The 55 and SQ8 variants increase this figure to 170 kilowatts. The larger one can recoup 261 miles after plugging in for 31 minutes. As standard, the vehicles can charge at 11 kilowatts on AC power. A 22 kilowatts capacity is an optional upgrade. While the overall body shape remains the same, the Q8 e-tron debuts a new mask-like grille design, visually linking it with the e-tron GT and Q4 e-tron. The new grille also features a light bar over the Audi logo, connecting the headlights. The grille presents a new version of Audi's four-ringed logo, and the logo and model designation are also laser-etched into the car's B-pillar. The Q8 e-tron comes standard with an air suspension, and the body height can be adjusted by about 3 inches. There's also revised tuning for the air springs and an updated steering ratio. The big addition to the Q8 e-tron suite of driver assistance systems is Remote Park Assist Plus, which can navigate the SUV into tight spots as the owner controls the process from outside the vehicle via a smartphone app. The Q8 e-tron also features digital matrix LED headlights that can individually illuminate different sections of the road depending on the conditions, but these lights remain exclusive to Europe for the time being due to different regulations in the United States. The interior is centered around two touchscreens, a 10.1-inch unit situated above an 8.6-inch display that handle almost every function, although drivers can also use voice commands. Options include features such as a head-up display, 4-zone climate control, and massaging seats. A light brown walnut wood interior trim is new. The S-Line package adds seats wrapped in synthetic leather and a microfiber called Dina Mica, which is made from recycled bottles, fiber residue, and used textiles. The Q8 e-tron arrives in the United States at the end of April 2023. Pricing will be announced later. You can write your thoughts about this car in the comments. I will try to convey to you some new news happening in the world through this channel. If you like the video, you can like the video and subscribe to the channel. Goodbye.